And you would have worked very closely with him, wouldn't you, in those last 2 or 3 years? And I think one aspect that you will bring to the job perhaps is a certain element of talismanic qualities, because I think it was certainly on 3 occasions last season when for one reason or another Tendo left the field, you took over as captain and a wicket fell, which luck is a very, very good commodity to carry out with you, isn't it?
Well, it is, but I can't guarantee that every over getting a wicket. But no, it's been good. It's been good, obviously, having Tendo there. And then I'm very fortunate to have him in the changing room still. He'll be someone that I'll obviously lean on, the likes of Cookie, Harmy as well. You know, we've got some strong, senior players in the changing room. So I feel privileged and honoured to be able to sort of lead this group of men, because they're obviously all so talented. We've got some amazing cricketers coming through. And I think it's going to be a continuation of this exciting era for the club.
Indeed. So the qualities that you bring to the crease when you're batting is your calmness and assured. You may not actually be that inside, but it certainly looks to the onlooker that that's what you've got. And those are 2 vital qualities to have as a captain, aren't they?
Well, hopefully that's something that will show through when I captain. I've been fortunate enough to. Tendo obviously hasn't missed too many games, but I've been able to captain a few of the championship games when he's been away, and we've done quite well in them. But that's something you learn and you pick up from people. We've got like a brilliant head coach, Nancy McGrath. Tendo, obviously, previous captain. They're calm, level-headed people, and I'd be a fool not to sort of try and learn off that and take that forward. But yeah, whether I'm as calm, as assured as it may look when I'm batting, I'm not sure about. But hopefully that's something that as captain I can sort of shine through.
Spent many years at Essex, you know the club, you've come through the system. I think Keith Fletcher spotted you, didn't he? Fletcher's always around as well, and I know you're sort of quite happy to take advice from him, and indeed people like him and Gucci, aren't you, with their experience as well?
Definitely. I think I'd be silly not to listen to the likes of Ronnie O'Rani, Gucci, Fletch. I'm close to Fletch. Obviously, when I was 12 or 13 on the academy, he was my batting coach all those years ago. And I think as a club, which is one of the best, or one of the best of many, but we're a family-run club. We look after the players that have played for the club. It's a close-knit team, and it always has been. And to be able to draw on the experiences of those guys, I think is what makes Essex very special. And we're a proud, big county who've been very successful. And I think, listening to those guys, will go a long way for me, trying to sort of stamp my mark on this team.
You said how close you were to have worked with Tendo. He hasn't made it an easy job for anybody to come and fill, has he? How daunting is that for you?
Well, I'd be lying if I said that. Yeah, winning the Div 1 in 2 out of 3 years is obviously big shoes to fill. But obviously it's going to be easy to, you can measure the success of a captain by what they've won. But actually, I measure Tendo like on the person that he is and the leader that he is. And I think, everyone in the change room will follow Tendo, myself included. And I think if I can be measured on that, would mean more to me, through my captaincy. And players that you bring on, some of the younger guys, it's satisfying, even as vice captain, seeing the likes of Dan Lawrence come in and do exceptionally well, Cookie, Ports, like all the guys, and there's some brilliant young cricketers coming through after them. I think that's what, as a captain, I'd rather be judged on. If I can be as honest as I possibly can with them and level-headed, then hopefully the results will take care of themselves, because we have got a fantastically talented team, and I think it's about just not getting complacent, because we have been so successful, and actually making this an era that will be very special, the likes of Fletcher's era, Gucci's era. If we can replicate that, then I think we can look back on some great times. Yeah,
and one last thing, you'll be 31 by the time the season starts. Sorry to remind you of that. But at this stage of your career, it must be a tremendously exciting challenge for you, mustn't it? It takes your career, your own personal achievements, onto another level, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. I can't really put it into words properly how much it means to be captain. It's to be captain of Essex in particular. Obviously, it's the county I've played at my whole career. I've been here since I was 12. You know, is very special, and I hope for myself it does, because I'd have loved to have scored maybe a few more runs the last couple of years. I've been fairly consistent, but maybe not as consistent or score as many as the years leading up to when I played for England. But I feel that, you know, this extra responsibility, this extra motivation as captain, you know, I can take my own game up another level and score, you know, big runs and a large amount of runs, and hopefully that will add to the success for this great club.
Well, I think you're the 23rd person to actually take over the captaincy of Essex. I'm sure, Tom, that you'll be right up there with all of them that have been so successful in the past. Wish you every success, and thanks for talking to us. Good luck.
Cheers, thank you.